My name is Drexel Pentz, right there. Yep, Drexel Pentz, D-R-E-X-E-L, Lee Pentz. It's the B61 ST, a special tractor. And it was made in Hayward, California. And Coor's Brewing got, he told me they thought there was 3, but there was a low number of them because there's an experimental truck. They come through with dual air cleaners, dual sacks, factory sleeper, and a lot of aluminum on that truck. That truck only weighed 14.3 with me in it.
Wow.
And that's probably with a half a tank of fuel. They made a few of these for Coor's Brewery. They couldn't cool the regular B61s out west, so they took this truck and redesigned it, put the hard nose radiator on it and all the aluminum they could. This truck is very light. And this truck is geared for 78 mile an hour in 1956.
Wow.
And it's it'll run 65 to 70 real nice. Other than that, you're right up in the 2,000, 2,100 mark, but it's geared to run. Unusual, because the speed limit around here was no ways near that high, but they just haul beer west. They never hauled beer east till, what, 1972.
That was a really...
1972 is when they started hauling beer east. It's a West Coast spec, yeah. Well, I've had it since 76 or 78 when I got this truck. Yeah, I've had it ever since. We used to haul a lowboy with it, but it didn't have enough rear ends for hauling bulldozers and loaders and stuff like that, so we just used it for an antique pulling light stuff and cars, light cars and trucks. And we went down to Birmingham, Alabama and picked that trailer up down there, that Great Dane reefer. It's a 1955. That trailer's in nice shape. And the reefer, well, I haven't had it running the last 2 years. I haven't had it out of the garage, but hey, there's very few marks on that trailer. I mean, that trailer is just pretty much mint. We took a 54 International high binder and the boy and I drove down there and hauled that trailer back with it. This one here was still under restoration at that time. It took me 11 and a half years to restore that truck. I started trucking in 1948.
1948.
1940. When I started trucking, I just quit driving for the boy there 2 years ago.
70 years of trucking.
70 years, yep, in trucking, yep. I've seen a few changes. In that, but I think the Maxer brakes and the West Coast mirrors, some of the biggest changes they made, because hey, without Maxer, they say you was, them was some pretty long hills, and we hauled pretty heavy at that time. It's